up another word.
How about snowman? Peanuts.
Snowman?
Snowman.
Snowman. Pretty sure it's a man-made it.
Snowman.
With the corn cob pipe and a button nose.
You mean snowman's not a word?
Darn.
Wait, you're losing it. You're losing it. Try again.
Alright.
Jay, is haba a word in Korean?
What?
Haba.
Haba?
Haba.
What thing is that?
Is that a Korean word? Haba. Yeah, it means to have.
Yes.
Haba?
Why is German so... I guess our roots are German.
What?
If you go into the southern part of Germany, you'll get away with it. Haba or
You
the
should still go to charismatic man.
What?
You should still go to charismatic man.
Why?
I can see Alex traveling. He doesn't take a dictionary with him. He just starts shooting at random phrases.
People that are younger than you come with
There's always a I can't, there's something I can't do. I can roll my R's, but there's something else I can't do. She doesn't can't do. In Brazil, or sorry, in Portugal,
Japanese have something to
No, they do. Brazilians do.
they do something with their mouth that I can't do.
It's that LH.
It's that LH sound I can't. I guess most people can't.
What's the LH sound? That's the
Nanyang.
Nanyang? That word is spelled M-A-H-A-N.
Say it slowly.
It's hard to say slowly.
Do it.
Nanyang. You say Liao.
Elizabeth,
I just couldn't pronounce it.
it's something I'd have to work on in time.
I still can't pronounce it.
Tell me.
Can you say
So here's the other thing. Is law is a different word. It's fish. Now we gotta get this right on the one. We're gonna get that right.
Now you say
So I just kind of like I call them both. Speaks English very well, right? Just both.
we spent an hour and a half trying to how to say this like the different words and how we get it right. So I really want to know how to say it. So there you go. No, you're pretty early.
I know, I hear that.
I'm telling you, Portuguese is really It sounds like a little European language, but not middle European whatsoever. They're like next to Spain, and they're supposed to sound like Spain, but they sound like middle European, but not quite. Yeah, that's the thing. Not now. That's what I don't know.
I don't know. Listen, why is your language so easy to pronounce?
What?
Korean's so easy to pronounce. And it's, you know what? Their letters, like their symbols, out of all the weird symbol languages to learn, theirs is the easiest. Really.
But there's the time to actually...
They're weird symbols that they use for like their alphabet. It's really easy. It's not too bad.
Alphabet, man. It's not weird.
No, but it's really logical.
Yeah, it is.
They
Like
actually took time to invent it.
oh really?
They had
Okay.
scholars came together and invent the.
Because the way
Unlike
you
the rest of us.
the way you pronounce a syllable, they'll have an extra line there or whatever.
Something like this.
It's really neat. And so, because it's that way, they can write really, like, things that they can say are really compact. Yeah, and it's just, and it looks really simple too. It's not a whole bunch of, like, Chinese is horrible. It's like a whole bunch of lines everywhere.
Yeah.
Korean's just, like, simple. Like,
The circle and stuff.
yeah, it's a circle and a line. Yeah. But there's certain syllables you guys don't have.
Yeah,
Like ka. Like, you guys don't have the ka sound.
you have that.
Well, it's ga. It's a G
You
sound.
have a k and g, but you don't have a f.
F?
Yeah. You don't have a sound that's similar to it.
Like, my name in Korean is like Alexa or something like that.
No, you can say Alexa.
Alexa, it's 3 syllables.
Yeah.
Not 2.
No.
Right. It's Alexa. Because sa is... I mean, basically, in Korean, every syllable they have ends with a vowel. It doesn't end with a consonant.
I like how he's explaining Korean to Jay.
I'm not explaining Korean to Jay. I'm explaining it to the audience. Jay's my validator. He's agreeing with me.
I have a funny story about Thai though.
Your English is actually really, really, really good.
Yeah, well, I grew up, like, I lived in the States for 6 years, my first 6 years of my life.
Oh, yeah?
And I probably lost some of it, and it got mixed in with German, British English that they teach in school. And,
You hardly have an accent.
yeah.
But, I don't know, I heard like one time you're in an ice cream parlor and you're asking for cream of ice. Or like, can I have 2 cream of ice?
2 balls of ice, probably, or something like that.
Balls of ice or something like that.
Yeah. We were talking about that the other day, because that's what I always do. My wife always makes fun of me for that one. So I said,
Is your wife English?
yeah, she's Canadian. So yeah, you'll find like I do a lot of those little things that are sort of just translated literally from German, and it seems normal to me. And like when I hear you say it, I'm sort of like, yeah, okay, that's the right way to say it, but it just doesn't pop in my head.
The other funny thing is in Thai, there's this word for, so people have different prefixes, right, for their names depending on their status. So a monk, the name is Prat, right?
Okay.
And so we were going to meet this guy who had just become a monk. He's only going to be a monk for a couple months, but while he's a monk, you need to call him that. And then the other word is plot, which so they're very close, right? Plot, and the other one's plot, right? And so I could not pronounce prat, right? So I was like, I'm gonna call this guy a fish. I'm gonna call this guy a fish, right? Because plot means fish. So sitting there, I was like, must remember how to pronounce monk right? So like got there and I called him a fish.
Of course, yeah.
So I ended up having to call him monk in English the whole time instead. He wasn't too amused with the fish.
You wasn't? That's not a laughing matter?
No.
Even if you're a foreigner?
No, it's not a laughing matter. Did you get the difference in the words? Not it.
It sounds like there's an R in one of them. Prot and pot?
No, pot and plot.
One is a B and one is a P.
One's monk and one's fish.
Pot and pot.
One's plot and the other's plot.
Pot.
Plot,
Pot.
and plot.
Plot.
Plot
Pot.
and plot. Plot and plot.
Where's the difference?
One's with an R and one's with an L. But it's not an R like in English, right?
So-
It's not prat, right? It's closer to an L sound.
Pop and pop.
No, pot and plot.
Pop. Pop.
Plot and plot.
Pop. Pop.
Right?
I hear something like a plot or a plot or something like that.
So,
But it's hard to hear.
obviously, me hearing this word for the first time, I just couldn't